Hey everyone, welcome to my Oscar predictions. Yes, the Oscar nominations just came out, and as you saw in my last video, I did my live Oscar reactions, and now I'm going to give you my Oscar predictions, just like I did last month when I did my Golden Globe predictions. As you can tell, I suck at predicting winners, but, you know, it's fun to do, and I thought I'd do it with the Oscars, and I'm not going to go in depth about all the nominees. Maybe I'll make another video about the Oscar snubs, because, trust me, there's quite a few Oscar snubs, but I'm just going to name you who I think is going to win. I'm not going to name all the nominees out because that will take forever. And I'll just keep ranting on and on about the win, who should win and everything. They're not the winners I want to win. These are the winners I think are going to win. Hence the Oscar prediction. So yeah, I'm going to do them all. I'm usually terrible at this, but you know, let's give it a shot. Here's my Oscar predictions. Alright, start with the first category. I got a paper here with all of them, you know, just in case I forget. But yeah. First category is documentary short. I went with CHAU. No reason at all because I haven't seen any of them, so I just guessed. Next category is best documentary. I went with Amy. Amy is the best documentary I've seen this year. There's a few good ones in there I just recently saw, but Amy, I think, has got it for the best documentary. Now, as for foreign language movie, I went with Son of Saul. Son of Saul is the best foreign language. I can't speak. Best foreign language film, I think Son of Saul is going to take it, and I think it's actually the only foreign language movie I saw this year, but it was a terrific film, and yeah, I think it's going to win. Next is Best Animated Short. I went with Sanjay's Super Team. I am a little annoyed that Lava isn't in there, but I went with Sanjay's Super Team because, you know, why not, right? Next is Best Animated Feature. Again, I'm super glad that When Marnie Was There is in there, and I love to see When Marnie's There win. It's not going to win at all. It's not at all going to win. Annalisa is great too. I'm kind of annoyed the Peanuts movie is in there, but Inside Out is going to take it. This is the year for Pixar. Inside Out is going to take animated feature, for sure. Now, as for best song, I'm going to go with Writings on the Wall. For Spectre, Fury 7's down there. I thought, like, as much as I thought Fury 7 was a stupid and ridiculous movie, it's not a favorite of mine, but that song was really good. But Writings on the Wall is a good song, and I think it took the Golden Globe. It's probably going to take the Oscar for best song. Alright, now as for best score, I'm glad John Williams is in there. I'm so glad he's in there, but The Hateful Eight's probably going to take best score, in my opinion. Next is best live action short film. I went with Choke, I don't know what it is. I haven't seen any of those short films, so yeah, I just went with that. Again, just a prediction, I have no idea. Like, I don't know. Next is best makeup and hairstyling. I went with Mad Max Fury Road. I think Mad Max Fury Road is going to take a few Oscars. I'm glad it's nominated for a shit ton. I think it's nominated for 10 Oscars, and that's awesome. I think Mad Max is going to take the makeup. Now, as for costume design, I think The Revenant is going to take this one. And as for production design, I also think The Revenant's going to take it for that as well. Now, again, to the film editing. A good film, like, it takes a good editor to edit a good movie, and I think a lot of films were just amazingly edited. I thought I actually think Star Wars might even take this, but I think Mad Max Fury Road is going to take best film editing. Next is best cinematography. I think The Revenant, hands down, is going to take this. Revenant is probably the most beautifully shot film I've seen this year. I thought Mad Max Fury Road had phenomenal cinematography. I thought Creed also had good cinematography, but not Oscar caliber. Creed got like nothing, but okay, I'm ranting. But yeah, I think Revenant's going to take cinematography. And as for best visual effects, again, I love Star Wars. I was going to go with Mad Max Fury Road, but I actually think The Revenant is going to take it because, you know, it's the Oscars. I think they'll just give it to The Revenant. I think Mad Max Fury Road deserves it the most, but I think The Revenant will take visual effects. Again, I could be wrong. I'm terrible at predictions, so that's what I'm predicting. Now, as for sound mixing, and sound editing, I think Mad Max Fury Road is going to take both categories for sound mixing and sound editing. Yeah, Mad Max Fury Road had some great sounds in it. Again, I wanted to go with Star Wars, but I don't think Star Wars is going to take anything. I'm just glad Star Wars is nominated, but it ain't going to take anything. I think Mad Max Fury Road is going to take the best sound editing and sound mixing. Okay, now we're getting to the big ones. Now, this is the screenplay nominations. For Best Adapted Screenplay, I think The Big Short will actually take the Best Adapted Screenplay. I don't know why. Usually when it comes to screenplays, it goes to a movie that takes like one award, and that's like a screenplay award. And I think The Big Short is probably one of those movies. It has some good dialogue. It's a very well-written movie, so I think The Big Short is going to take the adapted screenplay. As for original screenplay, I think Spotlight should take it, and I think it will take it. I know my Golden Globe predictions, I thought Spotlight would just swipe the awards. It's probably not going to happen. I don't know why, maybe it was too controversial, but I think original screenplay, I think Spotlight will get it, because that is an amazing screenplay. So yeah, Spotlight, for sure. Alright, now we're getting to the acting categories. Best Supporting Actor is going to go to Sylvester Stallone. It should go to Sylvester Stallone. It better go to Sylvester Stallone. He deserves it. When I watched the nominations, people were almost clapping and standing up and cheering for Stallone because everyone wants Stallone to win. You know, there's some good categories in there. There's some good actors in there. I'm glad Tom Hardy got a nomination for The Revenant, but Stallone, it's Stallone. He's going to get the win. He deserves it. And as for Supporting Actress, I was going to go with Jennifer Jason Leigh because I think she deserves it the most, but I think Kate Winslet is going to take it for Steve Jobs. You know, I don't know, like, it's not a strong year for Supporting Actress. I thought Alicia Vikander would get a Supporting Actress nomination for Ex Machina, but that's just not going to happen, but I'm going to go Kate Winslet. Okay, now as for the leading actors and actresses, this is pretty obvious. Best lead actor is going to go to Leonardo DiCaprio for The Revenant. This is Leonardo DiCaprio's year, I think. I know a lot of people have been saying he's never going to get an Oscar. I was one of those people that thought that, but I think this is his year. I think he's going to get it for The Revenant. I thought he was fantastic in that movie. He deserves it. I'd love to see Matt Damon also take it, but Leonardo finally deserves an Oscar. Matt Damon has an Oscar. Leo deserves one. He's going to get it for The Revenant. My prediction. Now, as for Best Actress, it's hands down going to go to Brie Larson for Room. I love to see Cate Blanchett. I'll obviously take her for Carol, but I'd love to see Charlize Theron get nominated for as Furiosa in Mad Max Fury Road, but Brie Larson is obviously going to take it for Room, and yeah. Now as for Best Director, it's going to go to Alejandro G. Iñárritu for The Revenant, because Alejandro González Iñárritu is a phenomenal director, and I'm glad he won it last year for Birdman, even though I was rooting for Linklater for Boyhood. This one is a very obvious year. Last year, I thought Boyhood was going to take it, but I think Revenant is 100% guaranteed, because Boyhood, I thought that with Boyhood too, but Birdman, swept it, just came took attack in there and took the awards, but I think The Revenant is going to do it this year. I think Alejandro González Iñárritu is going to be 2 for 2, and I think he's going to take Best Director for The Revenant, and yeah, that's also for Best Picture. Yeah, for Best Picture, I think The Revenant is going to take Best Picture, and is it the best picture of the year? Not in my opinion, but I fucking loved the movie. The Revenant is a fantastic movie. It was probably like my 12th favorite movie of the year. It was very, very well done, beautifully shot, really well acted, well written, and it's just beautiful to look at. Alejandro González Iñárritu did a phenomenal job directing the film. It is a very good movie, and if it does win Best Picture, I will not be angry. If it went to maybe The Big Short or Room, even though I love The Big Short and Room, I think they're great movies, but they're not Best Picture winners. I'm glad The Revenant is probably going to win it, and that's what I'm predicting. And I'm so annoyed that Creed and Star Wars is not in the Best Picture nominations. That's really stupid. You got 10 spots open, just use the 10 slots. Fuck, it's stupid, but Best Picture, Revenant, that's my prediction. So yeah, that was my Oscar predictions for 2016. So yeah, in the comment section below, please tell me, did you agree with me? If not, give me all your predictions. Who do you think is going to take those trophies on Oscar night? Do your predictions, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.